Since Mikel Arteta joined Arsenal in the bleak midwinter of 2019, the first thing he did was rebuild our defense. Out went guys who didn't even want to be defenders, and a Greek brick house. Things were so bad in his first match against Bournemouth, he had to bring on he who must not be named. Ever since then, Arteta has not only improved the defensive playing staff, but he's improved how we defend. There are no more free lunches from Arsenal. Long have my fellow Gooners suffered under the loosey-goosey rearguard. Look at us now. We have one of the best defenses in Europe, only conceding 41 goals across 47 matches this season, with Saliba, Raya, Gabriel, and Timber leading from the back. But today, Mikel Arteta faces one of the biggest tests yet. Real Madrid got embarrassed in London. So for 2 weeks, we've all had to deal with that demonic club beating about remontadas and blah, blah, blah. They fully intend to come out like a wild banshee. Between that, the corporations behind them, and the clear deal they've made with the devil, this will be the biggest test yet of Arteta's defensive acumen. This is Arsenal, so of course we have to do it without Gabriel Magalhaes and Ricardo Calafiori. Good evening, my peoples, and welcome back to the Counterattack. Hope you and yours are doing very, very well. It's Real Madrid away in the Devil's Lair, the Santiago de Bernabeu. Straight to the lineups to see what haram ball tactics Mikel bin Teta has cooked up for our Spanish inquisitors.
يا لبلادك.
It is exactly as we expected. Kiwior and Saliba at the back with Miles Lewis, Skelly and Timber as well. Partey and Rice with Odegaard in the middle. And up top, the familiar old faces of Marino, Saka and Gabriel. Martinelli. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I was so very excited for this one. Woof. 10 minutes in and chaos ensues. Asensio drags down Mikel Merino during a corner and VAR does very well to give the penalty kick. You almost never see that call given in England. They just allow things to happen in the box. It's just helter-skelter, but not in the Champions League. Saka, he steps up and oh my goodness, just the casual nature of that Panenka, I did not like it at all. It's not high enough, and Courtois, he does very well to save it. He actually drove past Saka's take, reached back with his long tentacles, and stopped the ball. We could have used a 4-goal lead here. That was an intense and hectic first half, but somehow it's remained 0-0. Saka missed the PK, but then the ref incorrectly whistled for a PK on a non-foul by Declan Rice. VAR eventually did its job and disallowed it, but the ref had to watch out for Real Madrid because they were baiting him to call a penalty for them and trying to manufacture these penalties. Lots of end-to-end stuff with Real Madrid with the bulk of the possession, but that's 45 minutes in the bank and we were still up by 3. I was praying that it would last. The second half got underway, and to start, it was very similar to the first. We were slowly gaining more possession, but lo and behold, it's magic time, my people. We gained the lead on 65 minutes. It's 1-0. To the Arsenal, and it is a well-worked passage of play. All starting all the way back from David Raya, but it's Marino who is the one who feeds Saka. It was a gaping hole in that Real Madrid defense. He chips the ball over the on-rushing Courtois. 1-0 on the night, 4-0 on the aggregate, and I was smiling, my people, from ear to ear. My goodness, 2 minutes later, my smile absolutely wiped from my face. It is a calamity at the back from none other than Saliba. Oh my goodness. He dawdles on the ball too long, and Vinicius sneaks in to steal the ball, and he finishes into what basically is an empty net because Raya is always in a position to receive the ball. That was absolutely horrible. 1-1 on the night, 4-1 on aggregate, and this is where my timbers were shivering. With Real Madrid and their evil juju, you just never know what's going to happen in Madrid. But I am in dreamland, my people. In stoppage time, we have a winner. It's 2-1. Real Madrid had been pouring more and more men forward, which means there would be gaping holes to be exploited, and Martinelli does just that on 90, I believe it was 93 minutes. He goes clean through, curls it past Courtois, and this is just so awesome. That second half was largely more of the same. Real Madrid kept on piling the pressure on us without very many clear-cut chances, and that, my people, is how the cookie crumbles. 1-1 on the night, 4-1 on the aggregate, and Arsenal are through to the Champions League semi-finals. What a defensive performance from the Arsenal. Now there can be no question, my people, no question as to the coaching ability of Mikel Arteta. Even with all of our well-documented issues, he's masterminded 180 minutes of total control and ruthless efficiency. We used to go on and on about how Arsenal were naive in the crucial moments of tournament games. Well, this display was the exact opposite of that. So many top performers, but Raya, Timber, Saka, and Marino were all very, very, very good. But my player of the match, how I love the food and I love the man, Declan Rice. He was everywhere today, driving forward, intercepting balls, covering space. Just an unbelievable outing from number 41. Thank you for sticking with my people. Please slap that like button. Please subscribe. It's a lovely, lovely evening. Take care.